All right, but first we have breaking news. Boeing CEO Dave Calhoun will step down by the end of this year. This announcement comes amid a wave of concerning safety incidents in recent months.
Senior transportation correspondent Kris Van Cleave is in Phoenix following this story for us. Kris, thanks for joining us. What's the latest here? And explain what led up to this moment.
Well, Vlad and Chanel, good to be with you. Dave Calhoun was brought into Boeing after the two 737 MAX crashes, brought in as CEO to right the ship, if you will. He has been under intense pressure in light of what happened on that Alaska Airlines flight earlier this year where the door panel blew out. Today, Calhoun announces he will step down at the end of the year, but that's only part of the announcement. Boeing's independent board chairman will not stand for re-election, will be replaced by a new board chair, and the executive who leads Boeing Commercial Airplanes Division, Stan Deal, will retire and be replaced effective immediately. So as of this morning, there is a new executive running Boeing's Commercial Airplane Division. That is, of course, where a ton of scrutiny is being focused right now on their production efforts, specifically on the 737 MAX line. We've seen the FAA go in, do an audit. We know that Boeing did not perform terribly well in that audit based on our reporting. So this leadership shakeup is not necessarily a surprise that it's happening. The timing was not necessarily known. In fact, the FAA was not briefed ahead of time, ahead of Boeing making this decision. Calhoun saying today he's staying on because he feels that it's his obligation to lead the company through this issue, to sort of right the ship, to get the production capacity, the production system working the way it should. So when a new executive team comes in, they are starting from a clean slate and set up to succeed. So this is a significant change for Boeing, a company that is certainly under the microscope, but also hugely important to the U.S. economy. Boeing is the nation's largest exporter, so getting things right, getting things back on track is critical, not only for Boeing and its shareholders, but for the economy at large. So this is a significant action we are learning about today, just really minutes ago.
And Kris, I know this is still breaking, so there's so many details we're still trying to figure out, but any word at this point who might be next to take over and what this process will look like?
So Calhoun said he wants somebody who is familiar with the business and the industry. He said this next CEO will be the one that will lead Boeing through its first new airplane since the 787. Beyond that, there's not necessarily a list of candidates yet. We understand that Calhoun and the board will be working together as they look at CEO candidates. It's certainly possible that a candidate inside Boeing could emerge, but you would think that they may also look outside of the company this time. Calhoun was on the Boeing board and was encouraged to essentially come out of full-time retirement to join Boeing as its CEO. To try to right the ship after the first MAX crisis. So we'll see where this new executive comes from, but could be anywhere in the industry. They're going to want somebody that is familiar with the manufacturing process, but also familiar with the airline industry as well.
Okay, Kris, thanks so much.